Good evening, everyone. This is Pradeep Mal, Ambassador of Change from GETI, the Global Education and Training Institute of Lucknow. And we are the premier training institute for teachers and principals in India and all over the world. We have many in-service and pre-service programs. And for more information, please go to 740-840-1000. Right now, you are on our disruptive education platform provided to us by our mentor, Dr. Sunita Gandhi. And on this platform, we have met with and interacted with more than 1,500 educators from India and all over the world. And this evening, we have for you Mr. Yohanes Djoni, educator, motivator, and social activist, SMA, Permai, Jakarta, Indonesia. He is a teacher of English and has been teaching for more than 13 years. He teaches English in Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia, and he has experiences as a teacher from kindergarten to teaching college students. He joined the international conference as keynote speaker or moderator. He is married and has been awarded the best teacher twice from the SMA Permai. He was the winner of the English speech contest at an English essay writing contest. He loves learning languages and can speak English and French fluently. His hobbies are reading, writing, chatting on social media, and he enjoys himself with five of his kittens, which he has kept. And he will be speaking to us today on encouraging and enhancing students' speaking ability through classroom discussion. Thank you, sir, for being with us, and over to you.
Okay, good evening, Sir Pradeep. Good evening, my friends from around the world. Yeah, uh, 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 I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. Yeah, teachers, Pradeep already said about myself. Yes, actually, I'm from Indonesia. I live in Jakarta, and I teach English for senior high school right now. I'm so blessed to have this chance to be here and to share my um, uh, information or something related with my speaking or the school activity I joined. So tonight I'm going to share about encouraging and enhancing student speaking ability through classroom discussions. Yeah, as you know that right now we are living or we having that problem with the coronavirus. Yeah, affected around the world and we also know that the students get some problem like they less the motivation to learn, to study, to speak, and so on. So this is the way for me as educators, and I have to build up their motivation and encourage them to do more active. So yes, yeah. When we talk about English, yeah, because in Indonesia, English is not our first language, but this is our foreign language. So when we learn English, the kinds of skills that we need to know, they are speaking, writing, listening, reading. Yep. So tonight I'm focusing on speaking. Okay. Okay. Why do we learn or reason why for teaching speaking? As we know that when we were young, when we still young, we try to speak, try to deliver some kind of sentence or word, but yeah, it needs time to deliver. So the reason for speaking that's because the students provide rehearsals opportunity to practice, and the students try to use any or all the language they know, and the students active the various elements of language stored in the brains. Yes, opportunity to practice. As we know that yeah, we have the characters of the students. Yeah, they are shy or they are enthusiastic to learn, and sometimes they are and say teachers deliver, but we are as teachers, yeah, we need to uh, build up their opportunities to practice so they never get shy or never get problem to deliver about their speaking. And next, students try to use any of all the language they know. It means that not only English. In my school, there are kinds of language they study. English, Mandarin, Korea. They have the main subject the students get from school. The first English, Mandarin, but the other they join for the extracurricular like Korean, French, and Mandarin. Yeah, so Mandarin and Japanese. Yeah, so the students get time to uh, develop about the ability in kinds of language. And the third, student active the various elements of language stored in the brains. Yeah, brain is stored kinds of language. So it means that when we learn, yeah, we'll get more information and it will be stored into our brains. Okay, so next. Okay, speaking sequence, and look at the pictures. I saw you a photographic competition. So when yeah, before the corona, yeah, we used to study as of face-to-face class and or offline class with the students, and I encourage them how to build their know their confidence in speaking. And I saw some picture like this and others, and I asked them to describe, and then they divided into groups. Yeah, divided into groups, and one is the member of the group to become like judges, and then uh, he or she, yeah, will be their judges, and then they will have uh, the discussions, and the judges will correct or will conduct about speaking. So it means that uh, give them time to uh, create, to compose or something related to pictures, and then they discuss, and as a teachers we just control them. And the second part, yeah, I sometimes give them role play. Yeah, this is the for intermediate to intermediates. It means that yeah, based on this student skills ability, how they observe about vocabulary. So it means that if they get the vocabulary is really higher, and it means that we give some challenge for them to do something related with the topic. So uh, how great as a teacher to do something related to the students' ability. Okay. Okay, discussions. Yeah, I mean that in nowadays that yeah, in my school or in Indonesia, some of schools that we can't do this part of like discussion. Yeah, we have to sit closer. We discuss all together with the other students or other person that we can't do it right now because we are still in pandemic. So yeah, we have to stay away, and then we have to the distance, yeah, with the others. So it means that yeah, nowadays it's really it's hard to get connect each other to have the discussion like this. Yeah, it's a, it's a really hard to do for this moment. Yeah, because of the situations. Okay, an activity. Kinds of activities that I used to have in my class. Yeah, the first one is information gap activities, and the second one is telling stories, and the next is about favorite objects. The fourth is a meeting and greeting. The fifth is famous people. The sixth, student presentation. The seventh, balloon debate. Eight, moral dilemma, and ninth is surface. I give a little bit brief information about based on these activities, information gap activities. It means that I prepare some kind of no project, some kind of materials that the students need to fill the gaps, the activities, and they interact with us. So it means that how to build their capability in this speaking skills. Yeah, if we get students get some problem with the vocabulary, yeah, we come and we are teachers. We need to help them in any kinds of problems. And the second one is telling stories. Yes, telling story, it means that you can do it with your students or in group or individual. It depends on the stories. That's it means that the students can deliver or develop about the confidence, yeah, in telling story, yeah. If you have the materials for them or no, they have their own materials, it doesn't matter. We just let them do it, and we just control it. And next, favorite objects. I mean, students, yeah, they have their own favorite subject objects. It means that something related, they love that and they want to tell. Let them explore, yeah. So give them time, give them chance to do that. And next, meeting and greeting. Meeting and greeting are so that something we do with to practice, yeah, the English speaking skills, yeah. When they do in pairs or they do in groups, yeah, they exchange the role play. And next, famous people. Yeah, I know that is students has different fan of famous people like celebrity, actor, actress, or uh, outer or scientists and any kind any persons that they love in their lives. So it means that they come along with the picture, they come along with their photo, and they are going to describe about the person they really love that one. And like student presentation. In student presentation, yeah, it means that we are giving them to present a kind of a project like um, divided them into groups, and they are going to divide based on the topic that we are teaching to them, and then they are going to deliver. They're going to present, and then uh, the another students, another participant to be their participants. It means that they are going to add some question based on the activity. And the next one, the balance debate. Yeah, something really. I think that this is really hard to do that, but I mean that we write down some words into the balloon, and then we just throw it over, and how they get the balloon, and then they write down some vocabularies, and then how to make them good in speaking. And next, moral dilemma. This is a moral dilemma. I mean that, yeah, something related to students characteristic or student behavior, but it means that we don't teach we don't teach them about the moral, but we just do some kind of materials that related to the moral, and then, oh, this is the how to reactive about the moral. Oh, this one is good for me and this one is not good, and it depends on the situations. And next, surveys. Yeah, we do surveys. It means that like a reporter, the students do them some uh, we give them the topic, and then they are coming to the uh, area or the location. For example, he or she is going to be a reporter or a journalist or reporter, and that she report or he reports things related with the accident happened. So it means that how to build them when we give them time to deliver, to do some interview, but as teachers we give them the clue or the procedure or how the uh, structural when they are going to ask question to their kind or the interviewer. Okay, okay, next. Yeah, why when the students do some speaking, why we correct their speaking? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's how the teachers do when the teachers are involved with the students when the students do some discussions. Yeah, the first one is students repeating. It means that when the project we give to them and they repeat, mention the word and how they pronounce the word, and that we help them to uh, overcome their problem for repeat a word. And the second one, teachers listen while speaking activities are taking place. It means that teachers not only keep quiet during the discussion, but teachers go around to the students and take notes about some words, some vocabularies that uh, the teachers put in a note, and then will explain after the discussion. Then teachers intervene during the speaking activity. It means that teachers always intervene. It means that go with the students, come closer, interact with them and help them, and to find any kinds of difficult words. It means that in the long before the corona, in my school, the students didn't bring no laptop, didn't bring mobile phone. So uh, when they have some uh, difficult words, they ask the teachers to help them to give the answer, but they weren't allowed to have their mobile phones to find some difficult or dictionary on the phone. And next, teachers get involved during a speaking activity. Yeah, the same like the part three I explained to you. Yeah, teachers get involved. It means that during the activity, yeah, teachers go around from one group to another groups, and then we get together with the students. We talk and uh, we get some problem solving. It means that like the students ask are about the verb. Yeah, it's really a help. Yeah, to build the students' ability in speaking. Next, okay, in this is in the last. I'm going to give to my conclusions. Yeah, but number one. Yeah, speaking activities are designed to provoke speaking as a skill. Yeah, where there is a purpose for tracking, which is not um, just linguistic. It means that speaking activities are designed, yeah, designed as a speaking a skill. It means that I know that, yeah, each maybe I just make an example, yeah. Each school has different type of learning process of the student. So it means that as educator, as teachers, it means that we need to understand well about our students' characteristic. When they don't know about how to do this part, yeah, we just tell them why we do the speaking, and we know that, yeah, speaking is just not it's not just linguistic, yeah, but it means the speaking is cover is all about the kinds of English ability. So it means that, yeah, as teachers we need to create creative with some creativity from us to do that part. So it means that we are going to give the students best quality and speaking. And the second part is speaking activities provide opportunity for rehearsals, give both teacher and students feedback, and motivate students because of their engaging qualities. Yeah, as I told you before that when the discussion the discussion going around and teachers are involved and um, talk or speak with the students when they have some problem with their vocabularies, and the teachers come closer and teachers give some tips or some clues or some information or some answers for them. So it means that the students do the discussions, uh, and then they're not thinking about they are alone to do this discussions, but the teachers always be there with them to help them to uh, take them something related with the uh, speaking skill. Okay, sir, this is this I give the conclusion about this part. And any um, any other question or something, if I can help, let me know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for that talk on encouraging and enhancing student speaking ability through classroom discussion. And good evening, everybody. And before we leave, I request you to watch our detox of our disruptive literacy movement by Global Dream, an initiative by Dr. Sunita Gandhi since 2014. This is to ensure everyone's participation by a people's movement in helping India achieve total foundational literacy and numeracy. Basically, each one teach one, and those of us who should be teaching more than one should be doing that to make sure that we bridge this gap between us who have been privileged to go to school and those who have not, so that we can communicate better and they can communicate better and be better equipped to face the world. Thank you so much. Good evening, good night, and goodbye. See you again tomorrow. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
thank you so much. I'm so blessed to be with you here, and I do hope to see you next presentation.